Prime Minister Mark Carney says trade talks with the United States have come down to a critical stage. He says he spoke directly with President Trump this week, and the talks are now focused on steel as well as automobiles and aluminum. Al Sweeney is following this story for us tonight and joins us live in studio with the very latest. Good evening, Al.
Hi there, Taz. Well, with 50% American tariffs still hanging over the steel industry, Carney isn't promising anything soon, but says that's where the talks are right now. The Prime Minister was going into a cabinet retreat in Toronto this morning when he let out the news that he spent part of his Labor Day talking to Trump.
I last spoke to the President Monday evening. We spoke at length.
He said his talk was constructive. In Washington today, meeting with Poland's president, Trump didn't sound like someone getting ready to back down on tariffs.
Tariffs are vital to our country. And just so you know, other countries use them on us, but I just used them a lot better. We're in a much better position. We have trillions of dollars coming into our country. If we didn't have tariffs, we would be a very poor nation.
But Carney says Canada already has free trade for 85% of its exports to the U.S., and top officials are working on areas like steel. He says, just don't hold your breath waiting for a deal.
Don't expect immediate white smoke on one of these strategic sectors, but that's the type of conversation that we're having. Carney and his cabinet were preparing for a new session of Parliament this month, with the Prime Minister promising a new era of government austerity. The federal government has been growing spending as a whole at over 7% a year on average for over a decade. That's twice the rate of growth of the economy on average. It's not a sustainable situation. So we need to rein in spending. We need to find efficiencies.
Young people today form what I call Generation Screwed.
Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre says Carney's government has left young people unable to afford homes and often without jobs. He says Carney should cut the temporary foreign workers program.
The principle is very simple. Canadian jobs for Canadian workers. Canada first, Canada always.
Carney says the foreign workers program is up for review.
As part of what we will be discussing, how well the temporary foreign worker program is working.
With the House of Commons due to resume in less than 2 weeks, and Carney leading a minority government, political science professor Peter Graefe says Carney has to start getting things done.
He's promised change, but it's not clear to many Canadians what exactly he has done or will be getting done soon. And so people's willingness to grant him good faith that he represents a voice of change will run out relatively quickly if he's unable to deliver.
As for government austerity, Carney argues that cutting back federal spending will open the way for the big projects he's been talking about and encourage new investment in Canada.